Morning, how's everyone doing? I'm feeling a lot better today. If you want to know what day it is, it's Wednesday, all right? Just so you know. If you haven't been working, it's hard to work out what days are. You're gonna need a strap today. If you haven't got a strap, use a dressing gown, you know, the ribbon, the robe bit in between. Use that, really good for the backs of your legs, okay? Really important. It gives a nice good stretch on your hamstrings. Hello, Paul, how we doing, mate? We good? And we're going to do the hips today, we're going to do the hamstrings. It's going to put us in good stead for the rest of the day. And not only that, it's going to make us feel a million times better for when we got a HIIT session in half an hour. So let's hit the mat, come join me. Right, so we're going to do, start by lying on our back. And you're going to bring your knees in towards you and give yourself a big hug. And then from there, bring the left leg down straight. Keep the right knee towards the chest. With the left leg, try and keep those toes nice and active. So keep them pointing up towards the sky. And then from there, we change legs. And then we have a wind squeeze, so take the knees, legs nice and wide apart, as wide as the mat. Open up your chest, shoulders back, and then you're going to roll to one side and then to the side. And then from there back to middle, and then you take the right leg, take it over the left knee. And what you're then going to do is you're going to feed both hands, one hand in between the legs and the left hand on the outside of the leg, and pull it towards you. You want to make sure you do the stretch, that you're not getting any knee pain. If you are, ease off a stretch, and also your right leg is over, make sure you're not stressing the ankle, okay? So you're not putting any stress in the ankle, you want to pull the leg right across you. And let's change legs when you're ready. So now we'll take the left leg over the right knee.
And then you go back to bringing both knees in towards you. And all you're going to do is do a little rock with your back to warm that back up. And then from there, nice big stretch out with the arms with the legs. Point those toes down, reach those hands up, you're being pulled apart. Good. And then if you bring yourself up to a seat position, you need your strap now. If you haven't got a strap, then all you want is a towel, okay? Tea towel, towel, like I said, dressing gown, you need the middle bit of the robe, okay? Anything like this, it's going to work back your legs, amazing, okay? So what we're going to do, lower back our backs, and from there, we're going to bend our left knee up, and we're going to put the strap over the middle of the right foot. And all you're then going to do is keeping that right leg as straight as you can, okay? Keep the left knee bent. Take some nice big deep breaths in. We're going to get 5 nice big deep breaths in. And then from there, we're going to bring the left leg down straight. And keep that right leg in towards the body. And then with the little bow straps in the right hand, and open up those hips. So when you open up those hips, keep your left shoulder on the floor, and you're going to try and keep both hips in contact, so both bums, both cheeks in contact with the floor. Try to roll your body over to the side. And from there, we're going to change the hands, left hand now, and then pull that strap across your body. You've got to keep the right leg as straight as you can, and you just feel a stretch on the outside of the right hip. Again, right shoulder staying in contact with the floor. And then back to normal. From there, the left leg comes in, and we'll do exactly the same process on the left leg. So let's start off. Right knee bent, left leg nice and straight. Get a good stretch in the back of the left hamstring. 5 nice big deep breaths. And then from there, right leg down straight. Keep that left leg as straight as you can. Amazing. If you suffer from lower back pain, how much stretch your hamstrings, that make a massive difference. The more mobile your hamstrings, your hip flexors are, the less pain you get in your lower back. Another 2 deep breaths. And from there, the strap in the left hand, and let it go all the way out. And from there, bring it right across. Straps down in right hand. And you pull it across your body. Keep that left shoulder down to the ground. Don't let it come up. Try and keep the right legs on the floor nice and active. And then back up to normal. Right, we'll go back into the right leg. We'll go for another straight leg stretch. So remember, get into that stretch. Let the left leg out straight for another 5 deep breaths. Both straps to the right hand, up to the side. Try and push that body a little bit further if you can. Get that extra bit of range of movement. And then across, change hands, strap, right shoulder down. Keep the right leg nice and straight as you can. And then we're going to change legs. Your left leg's in. Get into that nice hamstring stretch. And then bring the right leg down straight, keep it nice and active. From there, onto the straps, the left hand, and pull it up to the side. Across to the right hand side. and back up to the middle. Good stuff, right, take the strap out. And then pull yourself up. Right, so we're going to do pigeon stretch. So with pigeon stretch, it's really good for the hips. What are you going to do? Let's go over. Tabletop position to start off with. We'll just loosen the back off a second. So we'll go cat-cow. Breathe in, round the back up. Then breathe out. Lift the head up. Breathe in. And breathe out. Now breathe in. And breathe out. Hold it again. And again. And just before we do a pigeon, we'll sit in child's pose for a bit. So knees nice and wide apart, toes together, and then walk his hands up. And then from there, we come up. So, pigeon pose, what we're going to do, with the right leg, we're going to bring it in front of us, okay? So we're going to bring right knee to the right hand. And from there, we're just going to twist the ankle out slightly, not quite a 90-degree angle, a little bit off it. And all you're then going to do, bring that left leg back, and then you're just going to sit yourself down like so. So what you should be aiming for is your right hip, the derriere, is touching the floor. So if you feel behind it, you'll know how much space there is. For me, there's a good 3 inches. So I'm going to spend a bit of time sat in here. And if you breathe into the hip, you relax. You should find that your hips should loosen off and should allow yourself to get a bit lower. Tight hips aren't good either. Tight hips lead to lower back pain. If you want to increase the stretch, what you can do, you can walk your hands out in front of you and bring your forehead to the mat. If at any point you feel any knee pain or an ankle pain and you want to come up the stretch, I'm going to focus on your breathing. The more relaxed you are, the more everything will release. And from that, we're going to change legs. So, tabletop again, bring the left leg, bring the left knee to the left hand, and then turn that right ankle out so slightly. Walk that right foot back. And what we're aiming for is trying to bring the left hip down towards the ground. Draw the elbows to start off with. And from there, if you want to increase the stretch, you can walk his hands out. Ready if you want to. Remember again, if you feel any knee or hip pain, you'll know the difference between stretching and pain. Always listen to your body. Let's go and stretch. Bring the left leg behind you, the tabletop. Right, so we're going to sun salutations down. So let's bring ourselves up. Good from there. So, sun salutations, we're going for. So get the mat up a little bit. There we are. So we're going to be in the front of the mat. So, for the front of the mat, what you're going to do is take a nice big deep breath in. When you breathe in, you're going to breathe out, and you're going to drop down. What you're then going to do is breathe in again, halfway, and breathe out. We'll take the left leg back this time, and I'm going to drop the left knee down to the floor. From there, we're going to breathe in, and then we're going to breathe out, and hands overhead. From there, both hands come down to the floor, and you're going to tuck the toes, or tuck the toes, sorry, lift up that left knee with the right hand. You're going to just twist inside the leg, and then rotate. That's one, get it up for two. From there, the hand goes back to the outside of the foot, and you're going to step back into what we call down dog. Whilst you're in this position, you're going to pulse your ankles a little bit, get some movement in them. From there, we go to plank position, and drop down, and then we're going to bring it upward dog. Don't overextend the neck. Back down. From there, we're then going to push ourselves up to plank position. Back in a down dog. And as we went left leg back, first of all, we'll go left leg in the air now. Kick up as hard as you can, as far back as you can. And then bring that leg right through to your feet. And breathe in. That's one, alright? So we'll go nice and slow for the second one, just so you get the rhythm of it. So, breathe in. And breathe out. Breathe in halfway. Breathe out. Right leg goes back. Drops down. Onto the right knee. And then tuck the toes. Breathe in. And breathe out. Then both hands down. Tuck the toe. Lift up with that right knee. And with the left hand, go inside the leg or the elbow and rotate. And again. And from there, hand on the outside of the foot, down dog. Into upward dog, right through. Back in the plank. Down dog we go. Right leg then goes back as hard as you can go, and it comes through to the feet, to the hands, sorry. Deep breath in. That's number two, okay? So, done one each side, we're doing another 4 more each side. So we're going to breathe in, talk you through it. Down we go. Breathe in, halfway, go back down again. Left leg goes back. Tuck the toes. And on the left knee. Deep breath in. From there, both hands come down. And all you're going to do is tuck the toe up, lift up off that left knee, rotate over the hand or the elbow. From there, the hand goes outside the foot, and we go back in a down dog. And then into plank. From there, back in a down dog. Left leg, back and up, and it comes through between the hands. Good. Breathe in, down. Breathe in, breathe out, halfway, back down. The right foot goes back now, drop down to that right knee. Breathe in, and lift the hands on the head. From there, both hands on the floor, tuck the toe up, lift up the right knee and rotate. Now, in a down dog. And then through into upward dog. Back in a down dog. Right leg back and up. It comes through. Breathe in, breathe out. Straight into the left leg again. Halfway. Back down. Left leg back. Drop down to the knee. Untuck toes. Into hip flexor. This is number 5. Both hands down. Tuck the toe. Rotate with the hand or with the elbow. Both hands down. Right leg back in a down dog. From there into upward dog. Back in a down dog. Left leg back. And through. That's number 5. Now we're just going to go through at your own pace. Right leg back, right knee down. You should have the room by now. Both hands down. We're going to talk about a few less cue points. Rotate. Rotate. Down dog. Into up dog. Down dog. Right leg back. And through towards the hands. Good. Give it 2 more each side, deep breath in. And out. Left leg back. Hip flexors. Both hands down. Rotate. Rotate. Down dog. Upward dog. Down dog. Left leg. And through. 3 more. Oh. Right leg back. Both hands down. Rotate. Down dog. Upward dog. Leg back. And through. Right, 1 more each side. Go at the left leg. By now, you should have the rhythm. Always going for the breaths. Down dog. Through. Last one. Rotate. Left leg back. Whew. And there you have it. That was my morning stretch routine. So it gets the heart rate pumping, it gets the blood going, but it loosens off the hips, the back of the legs, really, really good if you suffer from low back pain. Amazing workout. If you can't do it all, just do parts of it. But it's a great workout, 30 minutes,
job done. You'll feel much better from doing that. I'll see you again soon.